Hi Libra, my name is Lisa Saliba. For those who don't know me, I am a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Um, I have already pre-shuffled for your Tarot and Oracle card reading, but before I start, for those who haven't tuned in with me before, I usually meditate to connect with my spirit guides. And I've already received a message for you, so just let me check that message was, because I tend to forget. Libra, let me see, my dear Librarians. It says, make the best of your time. Now don't take that. Now nothing's going to happen to you. I know that sounds bad. Make the best of your time. It could be the spare time that you have, could be regarding business or spend more time with family. I don't know, but I just had that, it was just in my head while I was meditating for you guys for July. Can you believe we're in July? So it was make the most of your time. So before I pre-shuffled, that's what I got. So let's see whether it collides within your reading, whether it resonates. I'll be using the Mythic Tarot deck, okay, and to clarify that, I'll be using the Animal Spirit deck, which is a beautiful. I'll be starting with your recent past, your present, your course of action and your outcome. Okay? So let's get started. My dear Librarians. For your recent past, you've got the Five of Wands. Right there. And that looks like a lot of fire. And it looks like, sorry about that, trying to get comfortable. It looks like you've got some competition there, bit of competition or a bit of conflict. Could be around business, could be around family, relationships, could be anything. This is either in your recent past or still going on. Okay, so competition, conflict, that's what the Five of Wands indicates. Very passionate about what you do, what your belief system is for some of you. Remember, it's a general reading, it's not for all. But yeah, to clarify that, we have the Fire Ant. Fire again. This is all about, some of you could be in the workplace, could be with family, following orders, maybe ending up with the wrong, you've been attracted to the wrong group of people, which is causing you to which is, sorry, I'm trying to think of the right words, which is causing you to have these, conflicts or imbalances in your life, so to speak, if you have them. Yeah. Because as I say, you have to find your group of people, the right group of people. The people that you have things in common with, the people that bring out the best in you, not the worst in you. You know what I mean? Not the people that gossip all the time, you know, that talk about the, what I mean by gossiping. You can very well gossip, but not about negative subjects. A person that talks negatively all the time, or puts somebody else down all the time, it's a toxic energy. You don't want to be around that toxic energy all the time. You want to be around somebody uplifting. Maybe, yeah, that's on your level. You want to be uplifting. You want to be radiant, filled with positivity. You want to be like a flower. You are a flower, my dear librarians. Okay. Life is like a cookie. That sounds... In your present, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Typical of you librarians. All about work. Pentacles all about health, wealth, abundance. It's all about, this is a very responsible, the Knight of Pentacles, responsible person. Hardworking and responsible. Taking your responsibilities very seriously. There. Yep, hard worker, you got your pentacle there. And to clarify that, you've got the butterfly. This is all about undergoing transformation. Okay? And sometimes it can be hard. This is at present. This is your present. It can be difficult. Don't be shy to lean on others for support. But yes, transformation, as I was saying, I think it was in the Virgo one, the Virgo video I did before yours. Change is difficult, change is uncomfortable. And if we want to grow, if we want growth, if we want something better, it has to be uncomfortable. And as in previous videos before, as I say, repeat myself again, we have to go into the dark in order to see the light. Yeah, change requires change, and it's very uncomfortable. I hate it. I hate going through the process, but I think we have to learn to love it. We have to learn to love, I don't know, the journey has to be the most important part of the process rather than the destination. As I say, you know, roads are for journeys, not destination, and the journey of life is, yeah, we have to embrace that, don't we? Because that's what life is about. And the course of action. This didn't make sense for me, so I had to clarify. It had the sun in reversed. Feels upright. It'll be all about celebration, happiness, celebration. But you're unhappy about something. Some of you are very sad. Maybe there have been delays. Okay. Very sad. of you may be depressed. Don't like to say it. But I clarified the sun in reverse with the Nine of Wands in reversed. Which means the Nine of Wands in reverse means overly overworked. You're overworked, tired, exhausted. If it was, if the Nine of Wands was upright, it means delays. Actually, that means delays. If the Nine of Wands was upright, but it was reversed, it means you're exhausted. Actually, you're overworked. That's probably why the sun is in reverse. Sorry, you're tired. You're tired. And what was my message? Make the most of your time. Maybe take some time out. The universe wants you to take some time for yourself, for your family. Spend some time with your family. Let's just see. Or sit down and just write up a schedule or something to, okay, let's just see. You got the gazelle in reverse. The gazelle represents grace. Look at that grace, that beauty. How beautiful. Look at those eyelashes. I wish I had eyelashes like that. I'm looking at the others. You got butterfly. Look at that sunrise. I'm thinking of the sunrise there. It represents heightened awareness. Heightened awareness. And okay. That is so beautiful. So graceful and so calm. So heightened awareness and coming back to the present moment. And at the moment, because it was in reversed, you're not at the present moment. Yes. Spirit guide, Spirit wants you to get back into the present. Get back into the present. There's some, yeah, now I got it. Bit of staticness. Because you feel a bit overworked, maybe worried. With the sun in reversed, with these, overworked, worried, stressed out, some of you depressed. Spirit wants you to be in the energy of the gazelle, representing beauty, like you are, grace, like you are, my dear librarians. But also, Spirit wants you to get back into the present moment, making time for yourself. And it represents that the heightened awareness, what I was saying, because it was around there. Yeah, so getting back to that awareness of your surroundings. Okay, so instead of putting your head down low, like this, instead of going like this, feeling like that your life is over or being overly worried and missing out on what's going on around you out there, missing out on all the joy, on the magic. It's asking you also to, if you're feeling down, to try to change your perception of life, your belief system. If you feel down by your environment or by your circumstances due to money or anything, just say to yourself, well, thank God I can walk, or if you believe in God, or respectfully, or thank the universe, thank whoever, Buddha or whatever, have gratitude. Thank you that I can walk. Thank you that at least I have food on the table, or thank you that I've got my breath. Thank you that I can hear. Thank you that I have a friend. Thank you that I have a wife. Thank you I have a husband. Try and keep that perspective, that gratitude, that sense of gratitude. As I say, gratitude is the best attitude. And you'll see life in a whole different way. You'll start to feel much better. Okay. Yeah, that's what the Spirit meant by the best possible way of making use of your time. Okay. Get back to the present moment. That's what they meant by your time. Make the most of your time. I'm just reading your meditation. And for the outcome, you have temperance in reversed. When it's in reverse, that means something is out of balance in your life. Out of balance. See, when it's up there, you've got something in harmony with one another, in harmony. There's harmony there. Something's out of harmony, out of whack. To clarify that, you've got the moth in reverse. Now, with the moth, sorry, I'm always uncomfortable with this chair. Here I am. The moth tends to represent the energy when somebody thinks that life is greener on the other side, or something is greener on the other side, if that's the... When somebody takes, how can I explain, the easier way out, the quicker solution. Do you know what I mean? In regards to a quick fix. Could be a quick fix to a diet or a course, a study course, or it's just a quick fix. That may lead to disappointment or as I said, somebody could think that in another aspect, that the grass is greener on the other side, can have that mentality, and it just leads to disappointment. It's about that perception. And all this could lead to unfinished projects. That's what out of balance can mean in the outcome. And with the temperance, you know, there. Disappointments, yeah. Something or someone can be impulsive or hasty, and it could be in business or within a relationship, within a family dynamic or a friendship or a love relationship. Okay? And actually, to clarify this, I want to clarify this. For some of you, the Three of Swords in reversed came out. Okay, in reverse. If it was upright, usually it means heartbreak. This could mean heartbreak within a relationship. Okay, could have happened in the past, and you are, because it came out in reverse, in a relationship or in a work environment, any sort of relationship, love and relationship, family dynamic relationship, any relationship, friendship, you are, because it came out in reversed, you are working on forgiving and letting go of all the sadness and anger, everything like that. So that's very good news. Very good news. Okay. That part of it, I think that relationship side to it you are working on it, the outcome. And to clarify that part of it, you've got two outcomes. I received the bat. Now the bat is like, look at that. Look at the globe at the back there. The bat is like the death card. Now the death is letting go of the old in order for the new to come in. Okay, so you are letting go. For some of you who have been in relationships, who have had heartbreak, who are in the process, or if you haven't had heartbreak or whatever, it'll be happening in July. You'll be letting go of the old in order for the new to come in. All this hurt and pain will be going. Do not worry, my dear librarians. Okay? So, use your time wisely. Don't waste your energy on the wrong people, my dear librarians. Yeah. Stillness. Open your eyes. Heightened awareness. Look around you. Meditate. See what's good for you and what's not. Okay. clear that third eye and your crown chakra. Let's see what the angels have to say. Let's ask an angel, what do my dear librarians need to know for July 2020? July 2020. Thanks for your patience. July 2020. Dark night of the soul. I'll read that to you. Wow, look at that heart chakra with the crucifix. Light is consciousness. It reflects the waking world to us so that we can experience its reflection, interpreting and making sense of it, so that we can more effectively walk within this world. When the world around or within us begins to change, our conscious minds cannot make sense of the new data, as the old interpretations and meanings no longer apply. We enter new territory, and the mind needs to release old ideas, illusions and patterns at the same time expand to integrate a new level of consciousness. The inner or outer changes that occur to provoke these shifts in consciousness are usually shocking, disorientating and overwhelming. The mind leaves the safety, clarity, comfort and warmth of the day and must journey into the unconscious realm of the night. Here we experience breakdown of our previous reality and begin to experience a new truth emerging from within. This whole process is scary, but ultimately it is a type of death and rebirth of consciousness that allows us to grow, expand, and proceed through the phases of life. If you have drawn this card at this time, it may it won't come out. Signify. Thank you. Bleh. Now, where was I up to? That you are currently experiencing a dark night of the soul. You may feel lost, scared, confused, stuck, angry, or overwhelmed. You may feel helpless and hopeless, as though nothing can or will change no matter what you do. You may feel alone, isolated, like no one in the world understands you. You may feel scared, angry, and confused that you believe to be your fixed reality has been shattered. It is important to understand that this is a necessary shift in your consciousness. You must leave the past behind and surrender to being in this strange unknown space until all that must be faced is faced, all that must be cleared is cleared, and all that must be integrated is integrated. The rebirth that occurs through the passage of this time will bring more to you than you could ever imagine, and when the sun rises, a new clarified self will emerge into a new day where a new world of possibilities will be open to you. See? Let the die so the new can enter. New world of possibilities to clarify the dark night of the soul. Let's get a few clarifications. Dark night of the soul. Crystal angels. Yeah. Excuse me. Ah, love life. New or renewed, here we go again. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. Wow, in July with the Three of Swords, I think it may be new. With the three, as soon as you learn to forgive, Libra, and let go, it'll be coming in. It'll be coming in, my dear Librarians. And now I've got new E. Got a mess here. Dear Spirit Guides, what do they need to know? Okay, just say, these are weird cards, just say no. I know. Love it, I just love it. Number 51. The divine buzz. Everybody has a different phrasing for it. Being in the now, a connection with all that is, living in the moment. What were we just talking about? Here's the thing, there are no words that can explain it, but baby, you know, you can feel it. Savor it for all it's worth. Time, and with the gazelle, living in the now, okay, that awareness, okay. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for your patience, my dear Librarians. Sending much love for you. Take care and see you next time.